What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another one. Sons of Anarchy. Episode 1 was pretty daunting, very tense episode. You know, everyone's reeling from Tara's death. You know, Gemma lying to Jax. I mean, it's to the point where I'm just like, did I miss something? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I really didn't miss anything. I went back and I watched that scene. I didn't miss anything. It was a straight up lie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from what we know it was a lie outright. But I was wondering how it ended up that way. You know what I'm saying? How it ended up with this innocent man. Well, not innocent, but you get what I'm saying. Innocent of this particular crime. You know, and I just believe that Jax just wanted someone to work his grief out on. You know what I'm saying? And misplaced anger is a hell of a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, just thinking about it, you know, one of the things you know, with me and what I hopefully you guys love about this channel is that I take a deeper look at whatever it is that I'm consuming, right? And that's the reason why I spend time, you know, trying to talk about what's happening, because if I don't do that, you guys are not gonna get any value out of, you know, me just sitting here watching a show that you might have enjoyed in the past. So for me, I like to talk about these things because it does, you know, if anything at all, you can, even if my channel gets deleted later or whatever the situation is, at least you can say, when Terabyt was on, I learned something that I can apply to my own very life. And I thrive myself on that because I believe that, you know, instead of just consuming all of these things just for entertainment, you can actually learn things from what the storyteller is trying to tell you between the lines. And that's how I view things since I became, not necessarily since I became an adult, but when I got to my late 20s and, you know, still in my early, well, not really, but early 30s, whatever. I'm 35, but at least, you know what I'm saying, for the last, I want to say 10 years, I've really just looked at, you know, medium as a different kind of thing, because whatever it is that I consume, whether it be media, food, or whatever, I've just tried to be a little bit more conscious about it. Maybe that's just me, and it's worked out better for me, you know, and I'm hoping that I can do the same for you guys to wake you up to understand, you know, sometimes some things can be just for entertainment, and it's fine. Get a good laugh, whatever the situation is. But by far and wide, I believe that for the most things that you do consume, try to learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? It might not be what even the storyteller is trying to have you learn through the experiences of these characters that they've created, but at least try to grab something from it that you can apply to your life and say, that's dope, I'm gonna apply that. And you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times in stories, whether I'm watching anime or a TV show, I've always just tried to like read between the lines of something that I can apply to my life, and it's not just a bunch of information that I'm just gonna throw away. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, not many people are going to sit down and discuss Sons of Anarchy with you. You know what I'm saying? Because after that 1 hour discussion or whatever about Sons of Anarchy, what's left? What's there after that? You get what I'm trying to say? So when it comes down to just learning something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should take away the entity and just analyze it down to the very last sentence, you know, like that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying enjoy it for what it is, but also take something from it, because there's a lot of life lessons to learn when it comes on to media, and you can have great discussions. You get what I'm saying? Whether you agree or disagree with the stance that they take, you get what I'm saying? You can have a discussion about it, and it's knowledge that you can say, you know, I was watching the show, and the show was saying, ooh, that's a great concept. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab onto that. I'm gonna latch onto that, and maybe apply it to my life or apply it to your life. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate y'all. You guys show appreciation, and I try to show it back. I really do. So yeah, man, lots of things going on. Let's jump into the episode. Hopefully you guys like the last episode. I did get a chance to upload it to YouTube, so you guys can give me some feedback also if when you're watching this, because as I said, by the time you're seeing these videos, I might have already finished the season, so I don't know yet. So let me know in the comment section if you guys like that, if you guys like the fact, because the full reaction is still available for you guys, but I just want you guys to let me know. Okay, all right, I just want you guys to let me know if you guys like the fact that I'm putting it on YouTube with the audio low. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way that I can get past the YouTube algorithm, is to turn the audio down. Okay, it's not completely off because I listen to it back, and you know, if you're in a quiet space and you're listening to it on YouTube, you can still hear the audio, but the audio is in full effect in the full reaction. It's just that for those people who don't want to spend, you know, all this time watching the reaction all over again. I think I uploaded probably about 40 minutes of footage of that episode. I'm not sure, but you know, it was an incredibly easy process because of the new PC that I have. So that's why I'm trying to get break up episodes and to post on YouTube, because I know some people do prefer that. Maybe it's too late because it's already season 7, the final season, but I'm still trying to do things and do things and do things. So at this point in the video, I'm going to remind you guys again, if you are still watching this and you have not subscribed to my backup channel, go over there and subscribe to the backup channel and turn notifications on, because notifications is broken on the original channel. So I know some of you guys are watching this. If you want to get notifications of when Sons of Anarchy drops for the rest of the season, please go do that. Okay, so let's jump into it, and I will see you guys at the end for the review. I know I talked a lot there. Don't get upset, just accept it.
Mom, Dad, coffee's hot. You shouldn't be smoking around boys.
I tell her that.
Cut Abel down to half a pack a day. Oh. Oh, hey, did you know Abel started pre-K? Yeah, Tara mentioned it. Isn't it good? Really good? It's really progressive. Mm-hmm. Maybe you should go, Chucky. This isn't the family emergency. This is the beginning of his education. Yeah. Okay. New deposit's due today. You should go check it out. No, you go. I'll write the check.
This Pilgrim's got well late.
Yeah.
I'm headed over to Stockton. Give you a look.
Good. Good. I'm gonna go out back and give Miss Daddy's cancer.
She goes in.
backpack in your closet. Seemed out of place. You hiding from the club? About Tara?
No. Old sins.
How'd you land here? Winter just got out. Only other people with keys. I'm me and Jeff. What are we doing here, son?
You can go.
Got no place I gotta be.
Seriously? What if I change my mind?
You
Just have no reason to kill Hunter.
right. Old sin. Must be that one. You got a plan? To get out of charge. Destination? Kid. Want my help?
August. Jackson.
Nero set up the meet. I pitched the idea to Len, he liked it.
The Irish Billy Orr?
Yeah, it's just to make Hayes and Mods. When he goes to Lynn's buyers down south, a few triad sets to run heroin in the IE.
Trust that'll satisfy his need for retribution.
It's a start. Plus, that's brown and yellow start wrapping the head around you being gun trained.
Good. Smart, Jackson.
It's just survival, man.
It is. A word of what happened to your wife?
Nothing yet.
Whatever we find out. And I promise, we'll find out the truth. You need to understand that the revenge can't land on the street right now. Same way and strike back in the Mayans for what happened at the junkyard. Kick off the street war. We might sell a few more gas to the locals, but all that heat crushes our expansion. The greatest lesson Mr. Pope taught me is patience. In business or the street, no matter. If your emotions say now, your hands gotta say later. Clarity settles all scores. Pays back all debts.
Okay, that's some wise words.
I won't do a thing until time is right.
See what I'm saying, man? Is what I was saying earlier in the intro. You can learn a lot from watching these shows. Like,
Appreciate you coming.
Good to see y'all. Guess call me up here.
I know how deep this is for you, brother. Indian Hills has got your back. What happened to Tara? That shit should never happen. I'm sorry. I just need to let my crew know what else you're gonna need from us. We've been doing some mewing in the Vegas triads in New Mexico.
Look, Jerry, striking back at the Chinese is Redwood's war. If you're worried about blowback
I'm
with
here to
Jim
help,
Nevada,
Jax. Just need to know the game plan.
We're gonna unravel and take apart his business. Fracture all his relationships. But for now, no one can know it's us.
August Mars doesn't want us to trip up his gun expansion in some street war. He cannot know that we have ones gotten London.
vicious.
Where does it end? I'm gonna wait till Lynn's vulnerable. Out of allies. And I'm gonna reach out, offer him a helping hand. Once I'm inside, got his total trust. I'm gonna let him know that I was the one who ruined him. Then I'm gonna look around his table, his men, his family, ask him who he wants spared. First person he points to, that's who I'm killing. And then everyone else he cares about. I'm gonna let him live in the agony of that for a little while. And then I'm gonna end him. As slowly and painfully as possible.
Jax is not Jax anymore, man. Some medieval shit.
On me here, son. The level of payback you're talking about pulls the club in a very different direction. The last time I heard you share your vision, you were talking about cutting the ties to the things that were killing us.
I don't have a vision anymore. All I see is what's right in front of me.
This the local muscle?
Yeah,
Or you're playing down?
one of my whores. You can trust him.
Get a 20 on tape. Hey, brother, Lynn's truck just pulled down a private road, local farm. Too risky to follow, man. No other way in or out.
Where are you?
Where are we?
County 201.
Lower McCall is the closest cross street. It's about 2 miles east.
Get that?
Yeah. Stay aside. We're on the way. Truck just pulled off a private road, farm just off the 201.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Jury! Let's hit it. Cheers. See if they'll sell us some of those bales.
Sure.
All right. Silver BMW, panel truck. Pulled onto that private road about 5 minutes ago, brother. It's gotta be the buyers.
All Asian, 3 deep in the sedan, single driver of the truck.
All right, we'll do it now.
What is this?
I don't know. No one's supposed to be working today.
Get him out of here.
Nice driving. Oi! Monkey! Oh, shit.
That's Lynn's?
Ask you a question. Yes. Triads, trigger weapons for hell with. Ah.
Take it.
Yes.
Take all the guns.
You should call Borowski. Tell him we need some storage for the hardware.
The Dons.
Somewhere it does. Keep an eye on it.
What about the smack?
We weren't expecting the drugs. Store with the guns for now. I've got a couple ideas you might want.
Like 50-50 with Indian Hills?
You good with that?
Yeah. And if I was slants?
Oh, we got that.
Hey, Shitty.
Yeah.
Cut.
Jump.
Let's pull this up.
That shit was crazy fun, man.
Sorry about the truck.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's a junker anyhow. Hey, thanks for the work.
Now, let me make it right. Let me know where I can have my guys drop off some cash.
Yeah? Man, that'd be awesome. Thanks.
God.
Where's the little monsters?
The house. Brooke. Who the hell you know?
The general part. Chucky. You give us a minute.
You okay with that?
Yeah. I'll be right outside. You should have a signal or something.
I'll stay down. He's very protective.
I see that. Oh.
Shit, man.
He's been with us since like season 1, right? Chucky.
Spent the night in the bathtub. Found and gagged.
I think it's season 1 or season 2 he came on the show.
Nothing. Juice didn't charge me. I know you've been helping him, Jack.
How'd you know he was there? Wendy?
I spotted Juice's bag the other night. I was picking her up. Went back to check it out after I dropped her off.
did I. That would be the bound and gag department. He cut me loose. He's all twisted up, Jay. Told me why you were helping. It's a good thing. You putting friendship over club rule. I know that choice didn't come easy.
That's because. Oh my god, I gotta laugh, bro. Gemma is just doing what it's. Gemma is just protecting herself. What's in her best interest at this point, helping Juice. It's like if you get Juice out of town, you have the only person that knows that you killed Tara gone.
That would be nice. Come on.
Scotty?
Together?
Oh, yeah.
That'll help.
Think Lynn knows yet?
Well before we hit Modesto.
You go, sweetheart.
Okay. I want to know how they're gonna fix this huge plot hole in the story, which is, um, I'm gonna talk about it. Maybe you guys don't think it's a plot hole, but I believe it is because Unser should know that Gemma must have something to do with this. He should know. But then again, as I said, if it was if it was me, I would have kind of admittedly already know that Gemma had. I would have pressed her. I would have already pressed her about it. I'd have been like, "You left out of the house with my truck, and my truck. I think did Juice take Unser's truck? Did he take Unser's truck? I don't even remember, but I believe Unser's truck. I think Gemma left with Unser's truck. I guess before Jax got there, right? So I'm saying Unser is what I'm saying. That's the big plot hole here because it's like he should know. He should at least ask her, where did you go when you left the house? After I told you what was going down with Tara. Like, where did you go? But he hasn't pressed her about anything. So I want to know. I think, in my opinion, it's a huge plot hole because if I was writing the story, I would have wrote that in there. Let him ask you the question and let him answer it because that would take away the suspicion. Us as the audience would know, okay, Unser has his reasons to not suspect her because she was somewhere else or whatever the situation is. But um, I'm surprised that they didn't write that in the story, to be honest. I'm very surprised that they did not include that at all. That he hasn't pressed her about where did she go when she left the house with his truck.
Hey, thanks for coming. Listen, things have
Who? Fox News. They're blaming Obama.
You got a pipeline just like you, amigo.
I hope that pipeline has some answers, because Lynn's gonna be handy man.
Why is he calling Chips?
It wasn't us, Henry. We met with August this morning. We've been at the porn warehouse since then.
And it must have been the goddamn Irish. Maybe Marx has them on a string too.
I ain't even give a shit about local guys. And they hate the fact that working with black. So, what's it called?
Look, I put my Indian Hills trotter on it. They know something that they're gonna dig in. I'll find out who did it.
Why do you have until noon tomorrow? If I don't have something by then, I swear to God to you. No, you don't. I am done playing by nigger rules. I want my men, my gun, and my heroin. Very clear, Jackson. If that does not happen, violence will not stop at the Stockton-Oakland borders. It will come to Toronto. I will turn Mayberry into a goddamn killer.
I was not convinced at all. I don't know. I don't know if it's. I was not convinced. There's something about Lynn. He's just not that intimidating to me. Like,
How you doing? Hey. You guys want to hit? Nah, we're
they're planning to kill these two guys.
the truck.
Thanks for that.
Thanks.
You guys partying all alone?
Yeah. It's just us tonight.
That's good.
Gonna put it on them. That's Yellow Wolf, right? It's gotta be Yellow Wolf. His voice is very unique, dude. Did he go back? Oh my God, Juice. He went back to Wendy's place. Is this his son? shit, the shotgun. Ah, it's going to unravel everything. It's gonna unravel everything now. Everything gets unraveled now because it seems like it's either this dude's son or nephew or whatever the situation is, bruh. Everything is gonna unravel now because he personally put that shotgun in the van with him, so he knows that that shotgun belongs to the sons. He knows. Oh man, that's why they made sure they show him putting that thing in the van. Like, oh, this nuts now because they know he's gonna know now. He knows. This is not good. It's not good. What's going on, guys? Yes, that was episode 2 of season 7, Sons of Anarchy, man. Great episode once again. As I said, there is a plot hole. I noticed I probably never mentioned it before, but I was wondering after watching the first episode, right? And I remember because after I watched the first episode, I was thinking about it, and I said I was gonna talk about it in the intro of this reaction, but I didn't. So during the episode, I did talk about it, the plot point of why is Unser not suspecting Gemma at all. Like that, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. But then again, it's like a, I don't want to say it's a retcon, but it's more of like a plot point that it's needed, because if he doesn't suspect Gemma at all, it doesn't make sense to me. You get what I'm saying? As the audience member, we can say, oh, you know, he's not questioning Gemma because, you know, maybe, you know, he loves her, or he's just because Gemma is kind of in his blind spot, or you can say, you know, she already told him is, but that's off screen. That's all assumptions. It's needed because, you know what I'm saying? Like, they should have had a scene in the first episode of him questioning Gemma about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, where were you? Like, where did you go? At least, even we know that Gemma is going to lie about it, right? But at least we will know why Unser is not questioning her. She took his truck, left the house while he went upstairs. Meanwhile, the conversation that they were having before, it's a clear indication that she was about to go out and do something stupid, right? So, and then while she was gone, Tara was killed. Come on, Unser. Unser used to be a cop, man. Like, you get what I'm saying? But other than that, man, when it comes on to just overall greatness of the writing is superb so far in these 2 episodes. But now Jax made a mistake. He made a mistake. I don't think he know who he killed, and I think maybe if I'm trying to remember his name. I think his name is what's his name again? I can't remember his name right now, but I'm struggling hard to remember this guy's name. But you guys know he went and he found it. He has to have been related to, I don't know if it's his son, but whoever it is, he should have told Jackson who they are. You know, he could say, hey, this is my nephew or whatever, but he chose to introduce them as some nobodies. And then you see him show up to the house, and you know, I think this is somebody that's close to him. It's either his son or his nephew or a cousin or something of the sort. And then they left the shotgun there, and he knows that he put that shotgun, like, specifically, he's the one that put it in the truck. So he knows that that shotgun is the sons that kill them. So that's a problem because you already know how the sons feel about all of this, family killing and stuff like that. So I don't know how this is going to play out. As I said, man, the stage is set now. The stage is set now. So all of this stuff. So now we get a complete understanding of what happened with the whole, the dude that got killed in the last episode, in episode 1. Like, what happened? Why was Jax thinking that this dude killed? Like, I thought it was just like misplaced anger, and he was just but Gemma is really, because I was watching, I went back and I watched that scene, right? And I was like, why is she saying this? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember in the episode at all if she did tell Jax about somebody that she suspects. Like, when did she have time to tell him all of this, or when did he tell him this? Because the conversation they had in the car, they didn't talk about that she saw anybody or anything like that. Like, or maybe I just need to go back to that part of it and see if I missed something. Maybe I was talking, and a lot of times, sometimes I miss things, and I have to go back and see if I did miss something. And then when I go back, I was like, no, I didn't miss anything, because some of the times when that's the reason why plot points are important to wrap up, because you can't just write something into a story and just drop it on just drop it on your consumers like that. Like, it's like, as the audience, we are trying to follow something. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't mind okie dokes. I love okie dokes. I love surprise moments and stuff like that. But sometimes stuff just doesn't make sense. And I was wondering, maybe I missed that entire conversation of when they were talking about this, or when she told him about that she saw an Asian leaving the house, or whatever the situation is. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that one, but at least we know now why he's trying to dismantle Lynn so much. Because I was in the back of my head wondering, why is he going after the Lynn so hard and trying to dismantle them? It's just kind of weird. But the information that Gemma gave him is what is all of this is coming from. So I totally understand that piece of it, but I'm gonna have to go back again and watch that scene when Gemma and Jax was talking in the car on their way over to the ice cream parlor or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, guys, that's all I have to say, man. This was an incredible. It was a well done episode. I'm not gonna say that it was a 10 out of 10. It's definitely not a 10 out of 10. There's some things I think they could have done better, but all in all, following the seam, it was kind of seamless how they transition in certain things, and the things that they show, and paying attention to the scenes and stuff like that. I would not have known if I wasn't paying attention. I would have not have known why that shotgun is so important. Like, if I, what I'm saying? Because I was wondering, because sometimes things happen, sometimes because of camera work and stuff like that, and how they film certain things, what I'm saying, it might not have a significance reason, but I like to pay attention when I watch these shows, because sometimes not only audio is trying to tell you something, but sometimes the visual is trying to tell you something, so that when they reveal it in the end, you're gonna catch on and be like, oh, that's it. You get what I'm saying? And that's pretty cool. So I love that about this episode. And, Sons of Anarchy does it very well. You know what I'm saying? As in showing you something earlier on, and then you have to recall that bit to remember. Once they reveal it to you, you're going to be like, what's the significance of this? And then you're like, oh, that was when blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool about it. I enjoy that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. You already know, if you want to subscribe to my backup channel and turn notifications on, so you can get notifications of when Sons of Anarchy drops on the channel. Appreciate you guys for watching over on the backup channel, on Terabyt Reacts, it doesn't matter. Appreciate you guys nonetheless, whichever one you choose to do. Anyways, hopefully guys, as I said before, I need some feedback on, you know, whoever is here that is watching the actual reaction on YouTube and you're not going to watch the full reaction on the Google Drive. If you are doing that, appreciate you, but let me know if you like the style. If you don't mind not having any audio, you can read the subtitles. The audio is not too it's low. I'm gonna be honest, it's low, but you can still hear. If you turn your headphones all the way up, you can still hear what they're saying and follow along, you know. So it's, for me, the style that I want to do, I have to turn the audio down low. I know it's not anime, so I can't use, it's not like you would have had subtitles anyways, but it's a way for me to get the episode up and have as much footage as I want to. You get what I'm saying? Instead of me cutting out, you know, and just showing like 5 to 10 minutes of it, I can do 20 minutes because of this method that I'm using, of just having the audio really low, because that's the main thing that the algorithm looks for, is to notice and to block your videos, is the audio. So if you guys are seeing visuals and you have subtitles, you can follow along. Sometimes, you know, you guys should have already watched the show anyways. Don't be watching this as a substitute, okay? If you're watching this with me and want to watch it, as I said, a full reaction is available for you to watch. So don't worry about YouTube. And it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. You guys can enjoy the show with me. So I appreciate you guys for all the hard work, man. And I hope you guys, you know, appreciate my hard work too. Yeah, I'm talking out my ass right now. I'm going. Leave a like. leave a like. Leave a comment. I will catch you guys later, man. Peace.